In this 10-minute video, we explore the idea that true ascension isn't chasing light but diving into the depths of your psyche. Drawing from Carl Jung's teachings on the shadow and individuation, this script guides viewers through self-discovery, offering actionable insights and reflective questions to foster emotional healing and personal growth. Hey there, beautiful soul. Have you ever felt like you're chasing something, happiness, peace, or maybe a version of yourself you think you should be? But what if I told you that true growth, true ascension isn't about reaching for the light, it's about diving deep into the messy, hidden parts of you? Carl Jung, the legendary psychologist, believed that to become whole, we must face the shadows within us, those parts we ignore or bury. Today, we're going to unpack what that means and how it can transform your life. So, grab a cozy spot, maybe a journal, and let's dive into the depths together. This isn't just about self-help buzzwords. It's about real, raw self-discovery. Ready? Let's go. Part 1. What is ascension, really? So, what's ascension? You might picture glowing chakras or some mystical enlightenment. But let's ground this. Jung believed ascension, or what he called individuation. Is the journey to become your true self. Not the perfect, polished version you show the world, but the whole you, flaws and all. It's about integrating every part of your psyche, especially the parts you'd rather hide. Think about it. Have you ever ignored a feeling, anger, shame, or fear because it felt too heavy? Jung called these ignored parts the shadow. It's not evil. It's just the stuff you push down. Maybe it's the jealousy you feel when a friend succeeds, or the insecurity that creeps up when you're alone. The shadow is part of you, and ascension means facing it, not running from it. Here's a real-world example. I once worked with someone who seemed to have it all together, great job, perfect smile. But she was miserable. Why? She was ignoring her anger toward a toxic relationship. When she finally faced it, journaled about it, and let herself feel it, she started to heal. That's the depth we're talking about. So, ask yourself, what part of you have you been ignoring? What emotion or memory keeps bubbling up, begging to be seen? Part 2. The shadow and why it matters. Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fact. Powerful, right? The shadow isn't just negative emotions. It's also the gifts you've buried, maybe creativity you've dismissed or strength you've forgotten. But here's the catch. You can't access those gifts without facing the hard stuff first. Let's make this practical. Imagine you're scared of rejection, so you avoid speaking up. That fear is part of your shadow. Jung believed the unconscious speaks to us through dreams, emotions, even physical sensations. Ever had a dream that felt so real it shook you? That's your psyche saying, hey, pay attention. Here's an actionable step. Start noticing your triggers. When do you feel defensive or shut down? Write it down. Don't judge it, just observe. For example, if you snap when someone criticizes you, ask, what's underneath that? Maybe it's a fear of not being enough. That's your shadow talking, and it's the key to unlocking your growth. What's one trigger you've noticed lately? Can you name it without judgment? Part 3. The path to individuation. Jung's term for becoming whole, isn't a quick fix. It's a lifelong journey of diving into your depths. It's about asking, who am I really? Not who your parents, society, or even you think you should be. It's about choosing yourself, even when it's uncomfortable. Here's a story. A friend of mine spent years people-pleasing, saying yes to everyone but herself. She felt drained, lost. When she started exploring Jung's ideas, she began small, saying no to things that didn't align with her values. She journaled about her dreams, noticing patterns of running away. Slowly, she started choosing herself. She set boundaries, pursued her art, and felt more alive. That's individuation in action. Try this tonight. Write down one dream or recurring thought. Ask, what's this trying to tell me? If dreams aren't your thing, reflect on a moment you felt truly alive. What were you doing? That's a clue to your true self. When was the last time you truly chose yourself over others' expectations? Part 4. Embracing the depth. Ascension isn't about floating above life's mess. It's about getting your hands dirty in the soil of your soul. Jung believed true wholeness comes from integrating light and shadow. That means embracing your flaws, your fears, even your failures. They're not roadblocks, they're the path. Here's a challenge. This week, pick one small way to face your shadow. Maybe it's admitting you're hurt instead of brushing it off. Maybe it's creating space for a talent you've ignored. Whatever it is, take one step toward depth. You don't have to fix everything, just start. So, here we are, at the end of our dive. Ascension isn't about becoming perfect or glowing with light. It's about courage, the courage to look within, to face the parts of you that scare you, and to love them anyway. Jung taught us that the unconscious holds the keys to our growth. If we're brave enough to listen, I want you to take a moment, close your eyes, breathe, and ask, what's one step I can take to honor my true self today? Maybe it's journaling about a dream, setting a boundary, or simply sitting with an emotion you've avoided. Whatever it is, you're capable of it. If this resonated with you, hit that like button. It really helps spread this message. Share your thoughts in the comments. What's one shadow you're ready to face? And if you're ready to dive deeper with me, subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss our next journey. You are enough, just as you are. Keep exploring your depths. I'll see you in the next video.